I'm Lisa and I'm the creative director at Festival of Productions, which means I'm in charge of the choreography largely, what people do on the stage, how they move and what kind of characters they're embodying.
I'm James Hart and I am Polyphemus in Acis and Galatea. I'm also the creative character of Frank in Dido and Aeneas, and I will be playing Adonis in Venus and Adonis.
Come away, fellow sailors, come away, your anchors be weighed, time and tide that makes no delay, take a warning. Today we've been working on what's essentially a burlesque scene in Dido and Aeneas. So what we've been doing today is we've been blocking the movements to the dance and trying to get it all in sync. So hopefully once we've got jackets on as well, we'll be able to take them off in time to the music. And it's something that's enjoying somewhat of a revival at the moment. Burlesque, you'll find a lot of that in Chichester. So we're hoping to sort of ghost on that as well as hark back to the 1940s.
Come away, fellow sailors, come away, your anchors be weighed, time and tide for the midnight day, take a boozy shore leave of your lips on their shore.
When I'm trying to convey something to the audience, obviously you don't want to break fourth walls and things like that. So the idea is that you take it into some sort of almost solemn moment. So as, for example, I was singing to Lisa or singing to other members of our choreography, you do it with your body rather than your face, so you sort of engage area rather than sort of like a personal space.
Yeah, it's a cardio thing as well, you know, being able to sustain the voice and the muscles whilst moving around. In Venus and Adonis there's going to be a lot of dancing and moving around because they're all hippies and they're having a good time, so it would be finding the balance between maintaining that strong vocal line and also making the movement come alive as if they were just talking. So it's a lot of exercises.
Yeah, just like Lisa was saying, you know bits where you can move and sing, and then you know bits which are important where you have to stay static. Not necessarily static, but at least grounded or anchored.
And that's something that opera singers often forget, is that sometimes they might be required to dance. Largely pastoral operas, which the three operas that we're doing, Acis and Galatea, Dido and Aeneas and Venus and Adonis, are pastoral operas. They would have a ballet between each scene. They're called a masque, which means that, you know, a troupe would come on and do the dancing, whereas we've reinterpreted that as, you know, having the core team doing all of that. And it's modern movement, it's not traditional dance per se, but it's something that singers are quite often required to do, is dancing, which is a form of acting which you can't leave. You can't just stand there and sing. I'd say there's kind of a three-strike habit. So we come up with a concept, then we decide. Stage one is deciding whether or not we like it. Stage two is changing the little bits, and stage three is repeating the same piece over and over again. So I'd say largely there are three stages of blocking when it comes to us. Because it's a workshop, I do direct, but people workshop, so they bring their own ideas and say, hey Lisa, what if I did this? And largely I say, yes, that's brilliant. So yeah, I'd say, I don't know, what do you think?
Fluke of accident mainly on my role. I'll do something that is completely out of it and Lisa will be like, brilliant, do it again. So usually, yeah, hopefully some sort of creative melting pot. Yeah. As Lisa loves to workshop, it never puts an idea down, and if you try it doesn't work, and it definitely doesn't work, get rid of it. Or like she was saying, the three-strike wall, it just is brilliant. Yeah. Because you don't waste time on pointless efforts. Then.
Yeah, no, you try it, you shape it, and then you rehearse it. But quite often, you know, we've been doing Dido for 3 years now. Something will happen in a rehearsal. We must have run it about 200 times over the last 2 years, and something will happen and we'll change it. So it's never in its original form, and we never do anything exactly as it was before. It can even happen on the night.
Yes, it can.
Anything can happen on the night.
For more information and regular updates, check out our Facebook or Twitter feeds. For information about the show or where you can buy tickets, find us at cityhallproductions.com.